In this section, we'll go into how you can use arbitrage and make a lot of money selling different kind of watches on eBay itself for a lot more money than you actually found the same identical product. Here's a few things you want to do that's going to enhance the amount of profit you actually are going to be making. First off, look for items that are selling under 50 bucks because you're going to try to double the amount of price that you'll be selling them on eBay. So this particular item right here is selling for 41 bucks. You are going to try to sell it for at least 79 bucks on eBay itself. And here is another website you can use, and you can do the same exact thing with it. What I like to do is to find unusual products here. You don't want to get something that's very popular like Timex that somebody can do research and find the same exact item selling for a lot less money. What you want to do is find products that are pretty good looking, they're unusual, and they don't make that many of them, which means that it's less likely for somebody to find the same exact item. And second of all, it's more likely that whoever is going to buy it, they're not going to bother trying to find it if they can find the same exact item cheaper. They will just buy it and they'll be pretty happy with it. Another thing you want to do is, let's go back to the site itself. As you can see, this image itself does not make somebody really want to buy this product. There's only one image here. It looks pretty small, nobody knowing what they're getting. So for you to make sure that you are going to put this to the next level, you want to find maybe one or two watches that you like here. And let's go into the sales section here, which is clearance section. We're going into clearance right now. And here what you want to do is just make sure the item is under 50. So we're going to under 50 section and on clearance. Both things are excellent right here. And we're looking for something that looks that is going to sell for way more than 50 bucks here. And this watch does look pretty good. It looks like something that at least costs 90 bucks. So right now it's selling for 46, but this image just doesn't do any justice for this product. This is why you want to buy this yourself, get this product, take a few pictures of it, list it up on eBay itself, and then see if somebody buys it for a lot more money. Now, although we are taking that chance here because we're actually buying this product, we want to make sure that whatever website we'll be using to use this particular method, you can return the item back. Let's go to the return policy. And here we have one. To qualify for a refund, the product must be returned within 30 days, which is good. This means actually that you can buy the product from here. You can buy at least a few of them. You can test it out. You can try to sell it for 30 days for yourself on eBay. And if you make the money, the difference, you keep on doing this. And if you try it out and this doesn't work for you, maybe try a different kind of arbitrage on eBay. Maybe watches is not for you. But if it does work for you, this is a great way to make money. It will have to take a few times for you to experiment until you learn the process and you learn which kind of products sell pretty good using this method. It's not something that you go into and like, hey, I just buy it and I make cash. It takes a few experimentations. It will take a few listings for you to be successful using this particular method. And in fact, with Zappos.com, you can try it with this site as well. It doesn't have to be just one site. You can try it with 10 different sites. If every single one of those sites have the 30-day money back, you can actually list a humongous amount of products all at once. You can test it out and then see which one actually sells and keep doing this. Now make sure you don't actually buy any more than one product per different website because you don't want to return a bunch of products bought from the same site. That will just gonna ban you. That's not a good idea. So make sure you do your product research first before you actually go into and try this particular method here. What I mean by product research, you want to take the name of the product you will be actually selling. You're taking it into eBay itself. You're going to be just typing it right in here. And after you type it in, you're just going to go all the way to the bottom and to press on sold listings. It's going to tell you if any of those products actually sold and for how much they sold. If you see there is a humongous difference in price, it tells you that yes, this is a product that you might want to try using this arbitrage method. If there is not any product that actually sold for a lot higher, then it's not worth your time to attempt this. On the other hand, if you press on sold listings and it doesn't show any of those products, or if you go into the search itself and you can't find this watch anymore, it means this watch has been discontinued. And it's actually pretty likely, if you find it pretty cheap, that you can make some decent money selling this watch on eBay itself. So you might want to take a risk at buying a discontinued item and try to mark it up and sell it on eBay itself.